YouTube says I'm not. Okay, there we go. Now I'm live. Uh, fuck. Let me mute that. Am I getting 1080p, 60 FPS? Yes, I am. Cool. Good, good. That's what I wanted. I don't want to listen to myself, though, so I'm going to mute that. Hold up. Trying to get the music. Ah, that is loud. That is loud. Okay. I should probably have set this up beforehand. But, you know. Why set things up when you can just fucking, I don't know. Do it after you go live. Let's see. Firefox. We want that to go to aux. Might drop for a minute. Turn that down. Add this to the stream mix. And then we'll add audio output capture. Oh, I see a chat. Stream elements bot running. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see. So we'll call this Firefox / SteelSeries aux. And then we'll capture SteelSeries aux. Did that work? No. Where is it? This is why you set stuff up. This is why you set stuff up beforehand. Okay, what if I app routing? Throw that on media. Ah, loud again. Very loud again. Let's turn that all the way down to 3. All right, there we go. How's the audio or the music volume? Is that good? Does my mic need to be closer to my face? It probably does. Let this be a lesson. Always prep before you stream. Okay, I think we're all good. All right, how you doing? My probably one viewer that's watching live, and hopefully more that are watching the VOD. Hopefully. I think I'm literally the only one. I'm the only one watching the stream right now, monitoring it. How's everyone doing? No response. Let's go. Woo! So, it's been a long time since I last streamed. I think that was 6 months ago. Let me look. Live April. So that's January, February, March. So that's the 4th month. It's the 9th. Yeah, like 5 months ago was my last stream. I've been busy. I've been real busy. I've been really wanting to get back into streaming. I haven't been able to, though, because I've been, well, work and fucking school, and I've been real busy. I've literally worked myself sick, at least once in the time between streams, but now hopefully I've got a consistent schedule going. Was that my mouse I just saw? Is my mouse just showing up on stream when I drag it over the window? I really hope it's not. Whatever. I don't care. uh, so a 2.0 model. I actually commissioned this last year around Christmas time. I think is when I commissioned it, and I was supposed to get it rigged right away. And then this cool thing happened called I had to pay tuition. We love being a college student, getting fucking robbed for a piece of paper. Like literally, I am taking my first computer science class now that I'm actually learning something that I didn't know beforehand, and it's like it's math. It's just great mathematics. If true and true, then true. That is it. It's a little more complex than that, but yeah, all the pure coding classes, I've just been breezing through, not showing up, still getting A's, because I'm in they're fucking beginner coding classes, and I am not a beginner programmer. I've been doing this since middle school. Yeah, so that's true. This is sub goal's not up to date. I think since my last stream, I think my last stream I was still using Streamlabs, and now I'm using OBS Studio Stream Elements. But whatever. So I didn't really have much planned for the 1.0 shit. Like the last time seeing the 1.0 model. Maybe I'll just show it off and talk about it for a bit. Yeah, that sounds good, right? So yeah, let's just I forgot I did that. Oops. You didn't see anything. Just let me you see nothing. You see absolutely. Wait, do you actually see nothing? Oh fuck, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you do see stuff. Oh, they added props, I guess. That's cool. How do I unlock the hold up. Just gonna fuck. How do I unlock this? How do I let myself move my model? How do I move my model? Because I want to show off my model a bit and talk about it before we send it off for the last time. Well, probably not for the last time. I'll probably pull it up for like some throwback event in the future, but that's in the future. This is now. Fucking cringe. Shit. Oh, there we go. There you go. I found out how to zoom out. Yeah, hold Alt. Oh, that is the wrong. Okay, here we go. Fuck, that's the background. Scoff. There we go. So, here's my current model is. I need to get that off my. So, as you can see, barefoot. Can I rotate? I cannot rotate. Just solid color jeans. Basically solid color hoodie. Shit. The hair texture, that's the first original texture I made. The hair meshes are just like two meshes layered over each other. Like if you look under there, you can see the original mesh from my original model back when I had a black shirt instead of a gray hoodie. Well, maybe one day I'll go through and show off all of my. Oh God, I forgot how bad the mouth is on VRoid models. Yeah, eventually I went through and just redrew all the texture is custom, except for like that one base hat here texture, which I didn't really care about. Just for, well, okay, I guess they're not all custom. Okay, that looks real bad. Let me just fade to black, fade to black. There we go. The ears, did I draw custom textures for the ears? I don't remember. I think I might have. Maybe I don't remember. The eyes I know are custom. The eyelashes, the eyebrows, those were turned custom eventually. But slowly over time, I started off with just like some shitty VRoid model that used all default textures. Of course, this is the default model because it's in VRoidStudio. But I really want to start VTubing quickly. And I was a broke kid. I was... Fuck, how old was I when I started streaming? I think I was 17 when I started as a VTuber. So I just did not have any money. Because I had literally bought my computer or my laptop like that year. So I spent all my money on my laptop. And I really want to start VTubing after I saw the announcement of Myth. Holo Myth. So I discovered VRoid, threw together a quick model, started streaming off and on over the course of a few years. And then finally I decided to get my 2.0 model, which we will now head over to the new starting soon screen. And then when I come back, it'll be time for the Uhalm 2.0 debut. So one last send off to the original model. I really wish I could. Oh, there we go. That's how you rotate it. Uhalm feet. Like the model doesn't look bad. All right. Well, final send off to the 1.0 model. Keep watching. You're not allowed to leave. We'll be back with the 2.0 soon. In like 5 minutes. Motherfucker, I forgot to unmute. Oops. You didn't hear anything I just said. Fuck. Well, if this isn't a prime example of how my streams normally go, I don't know what it is. But you weren't supposed to see the model yet. I meant to start the model off screen a little bit and slowly show it off. But oh well. Where is the music? Can I just... Oh yeah, I muted it. Alright, there we go. Can you guys still hear the music? Can you hear it? I don't think I have any viewers, so I hope you can hear it. I hope you can hear it. Fuck! My stream deck's fucking up too. Alright. Let's see. Where is my... What? Fucking... I know what that noise is. It's fucking my wallpaper engine mute. Shut up. Okay, so let's see. 1.0 send off, 2.0 start. Model show off. Oh yeah, how'd you guys like the Stinger? I went out of my way and bought got Adobe Creative Cloud just so I could make that. How was it? The boot screen and then my logo and then the cutaway. I wanted to add sound effects, but I couldn't find any that I liked. So yeah, you get that. Get that. So let's see. Model show off. Let's get rid of the desk in the chair. Let's get out studio mode so I can just find Where's the chair? There's the chair. Alright. Where's VRoidStudio? There it is. Alright, so here is the full model. As you can see, we got boots. The shoelaces move. My legs move a little bit. Got a hip bag for some tools. Got my laptop bag. Got a key. Cool jacket. Oh, look. Ears are pierced. My ears are pierced. Pierced ears. My eyes look so much better now. This is what I want to do from the start. This is really, really big for me personally. Oh fuck! I just started my stream on the Discord where I posted it. Fuck. No, I want to enlarge the monitor. All right. So let's see. Let's show off some of the toggles. So I can remove my bag. No more bag. And then no more jacket. And I have a muscle shirt on. Keys. The key stays on though. What's the key for? You'll never know. Unless I tell you. Maybe I'll tell you later. Alright, so let's see what else. So, this is... VRoidStudio is so much better to control than VC Face for moving the model around. So we got angry. Let's fight. Annoyed and angry. Let's see, and then we got blush. I can blush now. Please don't kick me. Throw the blush on with the fear shade and well, you tell me what it looks like. Yeah. So That's the model. Oh yeah, and the zipper on my pants moves too. Well, whatever the fuck that's called. I love looking over to the stream monitor on my second monitor and just seeing my model move around like that. Like I feel like a real VTuber now. I am a real VTuber. I've been a real VTuber, but now it just feels different being having a live 2D model instead of a shitty 3D model. So shall we look at the new lore then? I decided, since I never did. So when I first started streaming, I was just a faceless streamer until Myth did their debut. And then I decided I want to be a VTuber for marketing reasons at the time. Because I did want to do it as a job. Over time, it has since turned into a hobby. I do not plan to do this as a job unless I get lucky and end up fortunate enough. But I decided to become a VTuber, and I completely forgot what I was talking about. And that's what happens when you don't sleep. So let that be a lesson. Get 8 hours of sleep a night. Don't overwork yourself. I've been getting like 2 hours of sleep a night the past 2 nights. What was I talking about again? I completely forget. I'm kind of nervous. What was that? Oh, one of my friends just posted the... oh, fuck. Oh, I'm... casually dying in my debut. Oh, yeah. I decided to treat this like an initial debut, since I never did one initially. I just kind of started streaming as a VTuber. Because I was already streaming before as Uhalm. I just wasn't streaming as the VTuber Uhalm. So... yeah. Should I talk about that now? Nah, I'll save it for the end. Shall we go over and take a look at the slideshow I put together, though, since I am treating this like a first time debut. I just need to find where the hell is Firefox. Not Opera. I don't want Opera. I want Firefox. This is what happens when you have like 3 browsers running at once. Firefox at exe. Yeah, where the fuck that says. Why won't it? This literally worked yesterday. Motherfucker. Of course, once I start streaming, it breaks. Oh wait. Huh? Oh, I think I'm capturing an audio source, not an application. Am I? No, I'm... remove. Yes. New. Yeah, I was doing application audio capture. That's why. How do I do... where's... window capture. That's what I want. Firefox. Not Opera, because that's my stream monitor. I don't need to display my stream on my stream. Streamception. Firefox, and then we'll move that down there. And I see that there's now a bar. Why is that? I don't know what's going on. This literally worked earlier. Of course, it's got break once I'm live. Configure video? No. Configure crossbar. No. Oh God, what did I break? Oh God, fuck. Custom. 1920 by 1080. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. I just need to fix it. 50, 60, 50, 40, 35. Oh, I just realized that's fucking with it there too. 34, 30, 33, 32, 31, 30. Okay, that works. Well, so did you see those black bars at the top and bottom? That was an issue with the way VC Face is handling its camera right now, because I have it maximized. Oh wait, if I unmaximize it, does that just fix it? Hold up. Hold up. I might be actually stupid. And by might be, I am actually... Okay. No, that didn't fix anything. Oh, fuck. Did that get rid of my custom? No. Good. Alright. Yeah, that probably is the issue. I'm just stupid. Alright. So let's get over to the slideshow. We're just gonna mute that while we do this. So slideshow, and then we are going to fade to black, and yeah, that's better. All right, so welcome to the Uhalm slideshow. Just let me move some stuff around. Turn that off. Oh no, not that. Yeah, we can throw that there. That's fine. So introduction, age. All you need to know is 2010 things make me nostalgic. Background, definitely not written with the help of ChatGPT. I'm not creative. I cannot write. Be kind to me. In the neon lit metropolis of Redacted, year 20 something, Uhalm stands out as a top tier field tech and computer programmer, uncovering a corporation's dark plans during a system check. He allies with the Shadows, a rebel group that opposes the corporate overlords. I definitely proofread my backstory. As their primary field tech, Uhalm is responsible for setting up secure communications, sabotaging enemy tech infrastructure, repairing sensitive tech, and extracting crucial data on site. With a blend of hands-on expertise and coding skills, he's pivotal in their fight to keep Redacted free from corporate domination. That's not too cringe, is it? It probably is, but I'm a VTuber. It's okay to be cringe. That's literally what our branding is as VTubers. If you see me keep looking over like that, it's because I'm looking at my streaming software on my second monitor. I need to get a better setup, because right now my main monitor is right in front of me, and then my second monitor is 90 degrees to the right, because I don't have room for the monitor over here if it's not on a stand. And this is like a really old VGA monitor, so I can't put it on a VESA mount. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So let's see. Next slide. What's in that? Oh, goals. My goals as a VTuber. I figured that, but debuts are a really good way to look back as a content creator yourself and just see how you've improved, if you've hit any of your goals that you've set. As well as serving as a good way to introduce the viewer to the VTuber. So I decided to set some goals for myself and throw them in this PowerPoint. So let's see. Goal 1, create a successful video game. That's just my goal outside of VTubing. Like, if I can't become a successful VTuber and make money, like I said, I do this as a hobby, But, I mean, if I can turn it into a job, it'd be nice. But, probably not going to happen. So, game development is where I want to go. So, goal number 1, create a successful video game. Oh, and I actually did have a couple of video games in the pipeline, but then Unity happened. So I scrapped them all, and now I'm migrating them to Godot, which greatly delayed them, and I'm not happy about that. But I also don't want to get charged in the off chance that the game somehow does blow up by some bullshit fines. Thank you, Unity, for that. Let's see, goal number 2, hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Very far-fetched goal. Probably never going to happen. But if you're setting goals that are easily achieved, then why are you setting goals? Like, yeah, have some goals that are easily achieved, but have that 1 or 2 reach goals that are like, yeah, I'm probably never going to do this, but holy shit, do I want to do this. It's a good way to, in my opinion, to keep yourself motivated and looking towards the future of what you want to do. Let's see. Then next we have run game tournaments. Game tournaments are really fun to watch, in my opinion. When you just grab like a bunch of content creators and throw them in a bracket and just go fight. Really fun to watch. And then if you could throw like a commentator in there, kind of like how they do in like real life sports games, I think that might be a really fun thing to not only run but participate in. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, 4. Fuck. My dinner's not agreeing with my stomach. I ate sushi. What was it? Sushi? I don't know. Sushi ingredients thrown into a bowl is what I ate. Like the raw fish and some vegetables on a bed of rice. It was cheap and filling, and I was hungry. I didn't eat a lot today. All right, but let's see. What was I on? Yeah, do a physical release of a video game. This kind of relates to my first point, my first goal. Just a little bit more further out there. I mean, even if it's a special release where like you get a disc and some other bullshit with the game, and not just the game itself. Do you hear my chair squeaking as I bounce around in it? I just realized my chair's squeaking. That's why I get for your sitting in the chair. Oh, my back. Oh, did you guys hear that one? Oh, my back. So I get for sitting in a chair that's taller than me. But yeah, I mean, physical release of game, that's related to the first one. A little further out there, but I mean, hey, what I say earlier. Next, fix my sleep schedule. Impossible. Right now I probably average like, what was it? I think last night I got 2 hours of sleep, and the night before I think I got 3. I am so busy that it's been real hard for me to find time to stream, and I turned into a workaholic. Like, if I'm at my computer, it's very hard for me to convince myself that yeah, you should kick back and play video games and have fun. Now my brain goes, your computer, you could be coding right now. You know that, right? There's that project you're working on. You should work on that. Go code. And then suddenly, oops, it's 3 a.m. Or there's times where I like actually have actual work that I actually have to do, and it's not just my brain going, ha, do work. So hopefully I can fix that. I would have to. And that's another one where this would have become my job in order to do that. Because I mean, I wouldn't say that I love my job, but it's a better. I have a better job than what I could have at some other places right now. And it's not what I want to do. It's not a bad job though. Um, like the people are nice and they pay pretty good, and it's just the schedule does not align with my sleep schedule or my school schedule that well. So, no sleep. Let's see. Last goal that is not redacted. Become fluent in Japanese and German. I am currently self-studying Japanese. Um, I think it's like 400 vocab words, and I can probably read about 20 kanji. Like, I'm very much a beginner, even though I've been off and on self-studying since I was a sophomore in high school, I think it was. So that's like, oh God, that's a lot of years. I'm not going to say the number of years, but that's a lot. At least for me, that's a lot. No, if uh, I just haven't. I just never found a method that worked for me until I hit college, and then I found was it Japanese from Zero? I started using that textbook along with Anki, and and then the language just clicked for me. I don't know if that was because of all the previous studying I'd done over the course of a couple of years, along with the literal 200 anime that I've watched in Japanese with subtitles. That's probably helped a little bit. I mean, I have learned some words from anime. You know what words I've learned. If I had to, and for German, that's just I just think German sounds cool. Like I listen to German covers of Japanese songs, like Celsius. She's got some really good covers. I can't understand a single word, but they do sound good. Let's see, if I had to name a goal that's not on here, I mean, yeah, if it's not obvious, I want to work in entertainment. Like, I just want to be a good entertainer. So as corny as it sounds, I have one more goal to add to this. I would probably say be the best entertainer I can be. Although, I don't know. Am I doing good at that? You guys tell me. That's up to you to decide. You're the boss here. I really hope that my stream did not just drop down to 360p like the preview was saying it did. Let me check that real quick because we don't need any more scuff. I have so many YouTube tabs open. Okay, good. We are still in 1080p 60 FPS. Thank you, Opera GX. Guess what browser I use? All right, so let's see. Hobbies. Hobbies are next. So hobbies, obviously programming. I have done programming streams in the past. And one of my goals is literally release a video game. I've been programming since middle school. I'm not good. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I would say I'm definitely not a beginner at it. Saying how I can literally not show up to my beginner comp sci classes and pass them with A's still. Yeah, I do not claim to be some programming genius though. I'm just, you know, the monkey and typewriter analogy where you're like, or thought experiment where like you have an infinite number of monkeys with typewriters and one of them is bound to write Shakespeare. I'm the monkey that wrote severely misspelled Shakespeare, but still Shakespeare. Let's see. I also think about playing drums. Like, that's another one where it's just I don't have time to practice. So instead I do this. I am looking at my drum kit I sure am looking at my drum kit and not playing it. And my drum kit's on the other side of the room. I wish... okay, good. Track and pick back up. I wish I had more time to play it, but instead I just have time to think about playing it. But drums is another thing where I've just always wanted to learn how, and I've just never been able to because my parents would, no, it makes too much noise. And then my my godfather went, what if I gave him drums anyways? Let's see, and then did I spell hobbies correctly? I don't think I spelled hobbies correctly. I probably did not. Again, monkeys and typewriters. Let's see. Video games. Basic bitch answer. And then VTubing. I mean, as I said earlier, this is, at the end of the day, it's just a hobby for me. If it turns into a job, cool. But I'm going to be doing this as a hobby. I'm not here just to make money. I'm here because I love doing it. It's fun. And it gives me an excuse to play video games and trick my workaholic brain into relaxing. All right, let's see what's next. Favorite things. Anime. My favorite anime. I'm sure some of you, I'm sure all of you have seen these anime if you've found your way to me. Steins Gate, based on John Titor, an actual urban legend from the early 2000s. Look up his stuff. It's actually kind of interesting. But it, I don't know. It's kind of a hard choice between Steins Gate and Oshinoko for my favorite anime of all time. I say Steins. If you asked me like a month ago, because of recency bias, I probably would have said Oshinoko. But now that I've had time to like let myself think about it for a little bit, I'd say Oshinoko's a very, very, very close second to Steins Gate. But Steins Gate's definitely still my favorite anime. Highly recommend it if you like sci-fi and time travel shit and you've never seen it. Fucking 10 out of 10, in my opinion. A Silent Voice, same thing. This is Silent Voice. Was it the first one? I think it was the first one. Yeah, it was the first one that made me cry. And not just like, oh, a tear fell in my eye. Like, bitch cry. I cried myself to sleep after watching that movie. Highly recommend again. Highly, highly recommend. The timing that I watched it also, it really didn't help with making me cry, but you know, maybe I'll mention that in the future. I don't know, probably not. Oshinoko, great anime, great show, great at showing the dark sides of the entertainment industry. Another one that I definitely recommend. Never seen it. Bocchi the Rock. If you've ever had social anxiety or just trouble socializing in general, like I have, I've always had trouble socializing. Like, someone new comes up to me and I'll just start going, my brain just short circuits. Like, you come up and try and talk to me and just like, hey, Uhalm, what's up? It's like, hey, hi. I don't know what to say to you. I wasn't expecting a conversation. Literally, I ran into an old professor like a week ago. At an old professor, as in she taught my calc class last semester. And she waved to me and said, hey, Uhalm. And then I wasn't expecting that. I just ceased functioning until she was already like 100 steps behind me. Just because I wasn't expecting that, and I panicked and I didn't know what to say, and I kind of just froze. Uh, anyways, oh yeah, and the music's great too. I bought I imported the CD from Japan, the Butchie the Rock CD, Kesso Kobanjo. Music's great. I love the music from that show. Let's see what's next. The Toaru series. Stern Magical Index, Stern Scientific Railgun, Stern Scientific Accelerator, Stern Scientific Dark Matter. And I think there's one more. Magical Index is the main series, though. Another show. I wouldn't say it's a 10 out of 10. Because they did fuck up season 3. Thank you, JC staff. They did season 3 of Index at the same time they did season 2 of One Punch Man. And all the other bullshit that they took on at the time. So it's kind of obvious why season 3 is bad. On top of that, I think they wanted to rush it so they could get to New Genesis content. Or New Testament, not New Genesis. New Genesis is the current series. New Testament content. Hopefully they come back for season 4. I hope they come back for season 4. I don't think they will, though. At least not for a long time. It might be another 10-year gap in between seasons. I did start reading the light novel, though, and the light novel is really good. Again, highly recommend. Of course, I'm gonna highly recommend everything on this list. It's my favorite anime. And Fate Stay Night, specifically Unlimited Blade Works, because I have not seen Heaven's Feel movies or the original 2008. I heard or is it 2006? I don't know. The original 2000s one I've heard is shit. But one of my friends decided to watch that one, and I'm trying to get him to watch Unlimited Blade Works, and he refuses. He just won't listen. So, maybe I'll go through and watch that one eventually. I don't know. But yeah, highly recommend everything on that list. Obviously. Okay, let's see. TVs and movies. Much shorter list. Guess what medium I watch more. Number 1, probably my favorite TV show of all time, is MASH. And it's kind of old. I mean, I just moved my mic. Hopefully I didn't get too loud. It's kind of old. I think it came out in... let me look it up. When did MASH air? It aired from 1972 to 1983. And it is about a mobile army surgical hospital in the Korean War. And it is a... comedy medical drama, and it is very good. It aged very, very well. Also surprisingly progressive for its time. If you've never heard of it, never seen it, highly recommend going at least checking out the first episode. It's very, very, very good. Very good. Favorite of all time. I grew up watching the show. My dad loves the show too. So, we rewatch it like my dad. It's one of the shows that my dad just constantly rewatches, and I'll sit and watch it with him whenever he turns it on. The theme song for it though, kind of a bad choice for a show like this. It's called Suicide is Painless. Yeah, not the best choice for something about war. Especially seeing how some characters do try to kill themselves. Well, there goes my ability to show up in the YouTube algorithm. YouTube, I was talking about a TV show, so it's okay. Let's see. Then we also get Impractical Jokers. I mean, it's 4 guys going around fucking around and acting like children in public. What's there not to find entertaining about that? Avengers Endgame. I'm sure I've just lost like 20 people in the VOD by bringing up Endgame. But Oh, well. I don't really watch a lot of movies. I did see the D&D movie. I don't know if that would be my favorite. Endgame did have me tearing up a little bit, though. When, well, you know. You know. And then Tacoma FD. That is like the only currently airing show on cable TV that I keep up with that isn't Impractical Jokers. It's a comedy about firemen. And it's literally just them fucking around in their station. Like, unlike other fire shows where they like go out and do firefighter things. No, this is firefighters doing what firefighters do best and acting like children. It's a very funny show. I highly recommend it. All right. Anyways, next slide. Foods. Sushi. I actually fell in love with sushi well before I became a weeb. Like, I would say 2018 is when I would say I became a weeb, when I watched Sword Art Online. I know, the basic bitch anime that made everyone into a weeb. Sword Art Online. Was like years before that. There was like a sushi place that I was brought to by my dad's work, and I really liked it. So every time I went to work with my dad, I went, "Hey, can we go eat sushi?" Yeah, sushi's been my favorite food for a long time. It's not just because I'm a weeb and it's Japanese food. It's because I liked it before I was a weeb. So fuck off. Pizza. Basic bitch answer. And then smoked anything. Like, you could throw some meat in a smoker, smoke it for a day, and that smoked meat. I love smoked meat. All right, so let's see, next slide. Video games. Guess what kind of games I like to play? I'm real big into rhythm games. Project Diva, Osu, Beat Saber. Those are like my 3 favorite games. Favorite kart racer? Garfield Kart, Furious Racing. Hopefully that doesn't get delisted. Thank you, Unity. That is actually a Unity game. The reason I prefer it over Mario Kart is because the physics are funny. Like, Mario Kart is objectively the better game, but Garfield Kart, Garf Kart is Garf Kart. Garf Kart's its own thing. Let's see, Into the Radius, that's a VR game. Indie game, I think. I'm pretty sure it's an indie game. Most VR games are indie games. It's a survival. Is it a horror? I know it's a survival game. Yeah, you're basically you're the last person that can survive in this place in Russia, and you just survive while completing jobs and exploring the radius. And there's a story mode. If you like survival games and got a VR headset, it's on Steam. Highly recommend picking it up. Risk Rain 2. It's great for multiplayer. I would love to stream it. But last time I tried to stream it, well, I was on my laptop at the time. It might work now that I have a desktop. I don't know if I ever talked about that in stream. I don't know. Anyways, now that I got a desktop, I might try and stream it again. But Risk Rain 2, that just lagged the shit out of my laptop when I tried to stream it. Like, I had to end the stream because it was dropping so many frames. And then Traveler's Rest. That's just a nice kick back and relax game. Like, you know, just sit there and run a fancy tavern. Oh, okay. I guess that's the end of my favorite things. Schedule, none. As I stated earlier, I have no sleep schedule. Therefore, I'll kind of just stream whenever I can. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. I got a Garfield Kart thumbnail already made, because I do try and plan ahead a little bit. I want to at least stream once a week, preferably 3 times a week. And I do plan to eventually put it in a schedule. It's just, as of right now, my schedule is so fucking packed. And I planned to do this last week. And the week before. But, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was planning to do this last week and the week. Fucking hell. Excuse me. I just keep burping into my mic. I was planning to do this week and the week before. Last week and the week before. Fuck, I cannot talk. However, things kept happening that kept pushing it back. Like the first week, I just got loaded up with homework at school. And then last week, I lost my voice a little bit. Not really lost my voice, but I did hurt my voice. And it's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't sit there and talk for an hour straight with my voice strained like it is. So I ended up pushing it back. And then originally I planned to do this Tuesday. And then guess what? Homework. So yeah, hopefully I can do the schedule that I want. I don't think I'll be able to, though. I think the next slide is content. What kind of content can you expect from me? So the basic bitch stuff, gaming, just chatting. Just chatting could be anything from Zatsudan to me sitting here and talking about a specific topic, or breaking something down. I don't know. I had an idea earlier, and then I forgot to write it down, and I pissed on myself because I didn't write it down. So, yeah. And then coding streams. I do plan to do coding streams. I would like to try and make some coding classes. Don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that. I would also like to try and make some tools for VTubers and streamers. Again, just need to find time. And then I'm probably going to work on some video games on stream too. Probably not the 2 that I have in the pipeline right now, just because I do want to keep those a little bit of a secret until I release them. But yeah, you expect coding content from me. Tech support. I had an idea where I could just take your tech support questions. Because, I mean, everyone already uses me as tech support, so why not take on the viewers' tech support too? Or maybe I could fucking take tech support questions from other VTubers, get them in VC with me, and try and fix their shit. Hey, Uhalm! Can I fix my printer? It ain't working. Did you plug it in? What? Did you plug it into the computer? You have to do that? Yes. Oh. Okay. So you're going to plug it in? How do I plug it in? Yes, I have actually done stuff. Had tech support shit done like that before. I have a friend. Old friend. I haven't talked to her in years at this point. But I remember I set up her Xbox for her, and then she moved the Xbox from her grandma's house to her parents' house. And I think she moved it from those 2 locations. And when she went to plug it in, so it was the original Xbox One. So the original Xbox One has an HDMI in and an HDMI out. The HDMI in is so you can plug your cable box into the Xbox and watch cable through your Xbox. That was originally part of the Snap feature. And then they got rid of the Snap feature, which is why I actually had to stop streaming for a bit, because that was how I streamed to Twitch. And then they got rid of that. So thank you, Microsoft. But 2 HDMI ports. So she plugs in the HDMI out, and then she plugs the same cable into the HDMI in, and then couldn't figure out why the Xbox wasn't displaying on her TV when she plugged it into itself. So yeah, people are surprisingly bad at technology. I mean, it's understandable to an extent. If you don't know how it works, it's just, you know. And then let's see what else. VTuber how to. I see a lot of people going, "Oh, well, how does VTubing work? How do the models track? How do you make that? Oh, it costs a lot of money. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Bullshit. It costs $0 to get into VTubing. Just look at my old model. It might not be pretty, but it got me through 3 years of VTubing. How's the stream going? I've only been monitoring chat. I have not looked at my viewership, so I don't know how my viewership is. But I'm having fun. That's Crazy Catswell in the chat, by the way, one of my moderators. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, VTuber how to. I just demystify how VTubing works, how you can get into it. Hopefully get some new people into the hobby. What costs $0? Getting into VTubing. You do not need money to get into VTubing. Yeah, if you're not an artist and you don't know how to rig, you're gonna need to spend some money to get a model like I have here, the Live 2D model. But if you're okay just starting off with like a simple 3D model with some simple textures that you drew up in like 10 minutes, then it costs nothing, and that at least gets you started. Of course, that's assuming you have a PC capable of streaming and a webcam or a phone to do the tracking and all that. But the software is free too, at least for VC Face, which is what I used for the longest time. I'm now using VTube Studio, which is paid software. But yeah. All right, credits. Now we're on the credits. So model art, Rasha. You can find them at Rasha D&D on Twitter. The model was rigged by Darren. And find him at Darren Takasa over on Twitter. Both were great to work with. Both have pretty reasonable pricing. Highly recommend them if you want to get into VTubing and you got a couple $100 budget. And by a couple $100, I mean at least like 600. There's a reason why there was a year gap in between me getting the model and getting the model rigged. But yeah, those two, if they have their commissions open, I'd recommend going with them. They were great to work with. The end results look great. I'm very happy with how the model turned out. And then the logo, starting soon screen, ending screen, be right back screen, chat background, stinger. I did that all myself, including this background here with all the buildings. I mean, I did use AI as reference for this one, and I did trace the outline of the buildings, but like the colors, I at least did that myself. I'm not a creative person. I do plan to like eventually get my background like professionally drawn. It's just money. Things are expensive. You have to pay artists. You cannot pay them in exposure as much as some people would like to. That's not how the world works. You need to have money to do all that, and I do not have the money. So I think that's the last slide. That is the last slide. Let's head back over to. No, I did not mean to do that. We're gonna have to watch the stinger. Fucking damn it. Is there a way for me to skip the stinger? Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep, 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 beep. Come on. Boop. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Well, let me... But you said it costs $0. It does cost $0 if you want to, if you're just getting started. If you want like the type of model I have, then you're going to be paying a good amount. And I just realized the chat text is black. Fucking damn it. I'll need to fix that. Da, 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 da. Okay, there we go. That's fixed. Let's head back over to the game screen. And oops. Did not mean to do that. So I do have a website now. It's uhalm.com. Very surprised a 5-letter. Okay, I panicked for a second thinking I just exposed something I didn't mean to, but I don't think you can access the document with that link. Hold up. So I do have a website now, and on the website, I will be hosting all downloads for like Uhalm. It's pronounced Uhalm. I'll be hosting all downloads for like software I make. This will eventually be a schedule. I definitely did not generate this text with ChatGPT because I did not know what to put here. As you will probably come to learn, I'm a little too over reliant on GPT to help me with creative stuff because I really, really suck at it. Right now, the website doesn't really work. I do have a in development version. I just haven't had time to push it to production because school. Yeah, this is where you'll be able to find any future projects I do, an about page, a link to my videos, links to everyone who's made stuff for the channel will be under credits. Hopefully downloads is eventually just populated with a ton of shit. Yeah, that's the website. Just hop down back over here. I need to swap that to fade instead of a cut. That looks really bad. Let's get myself centered. I don't know if I'm going to keep the desk or not. I might get rid of the desk because I kind of like this better. Just kind of like me standing here. Oh, it's midnight. I gotta wake up for work in 4 hours. Fuck me. So yeah, let me just So, oh, the little bounce in the hood. So, what was I gonna talk about at the beginning of the stream? I forget. Oh yeah, I kind of already addressed this, but I do lurk on r/VTubing and some other VTuber forums, and I've noticed a lot of people kind of going, "Oh, VTubing is very stressful to get into, and it costs a lot of money." I don't see desk because I have the layer turned off. Like bam, desk. Bam, chair. I'm probably gonna leave those off because I kind of like me just sitting here better. I don't know. I'll probably figure something out. Anyways, I lurk on like r/VTubing and some other VTuber forums, and I've seen a lot of people going, "Oh, VTubing is expensive. It's stressful. It's You gotta stream. You just gotta stream a lot. And no, yeah, having an interactive model helps. Like, of course, that's always gonna help. Having a stream schedule is gonna help if you want to do this as a job. But if you want to, that's horrible. Don't do the desk ever again. Okay, I'm fine with that. Fuck, what was I saying? Yeah. So if you want to do this as a job, I mean, go ahead. You're gonna have to work really hard to do that. Like, the competition is so high. Chair's okay, but I guess it isn't paired with the new model yet. That the chair and desk are free assets from what is it, Catboy Mech, Catboy Merch, or something like that. His assets are very easy to find. Just look up Catboy Merch, I think it is, or Catboy Mech. Fuck, my throat is starting to hurt because how much I've been talking. Anyways, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of posts of like VTubing is stressful, VTubing's expensive. And yes, those things are true to an extent, but not completely 100%. You like anything, you need to find something that you like doing. And if you like doing something enough, it's not gonna overly stress you. At least in my opinion, and in my experience, like this is in no way stressful to me. Okay, I guess proportions then. Yeah, that's probably why it looks weird because I'm really zoomed in right now, compared to what I would normally be if I'm using the desk. Fuck, I keep losing track of what I'm saying. But fuck. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's can be stressful, but only if you let it be stressful or let it be expensive. If you just put in, like, I'm not artistically talented in any way. That's why I had to trace this background from AI generated art. Like, I'm fine admitting that I know people have issues with AI art because of how it can be very unethically sourced and all that. I think AI art is fine as like it's a good tool for reference. It's fun to fuck around with. Should you use it commercially? No, no, don't use AI art like in commercial work or anything like that. Like that that's unethical in my opinion. Go out and pay a real artist. Like go pay a human. Um, like I'm. You sure drop a lot of f bombs? Are you sure this is kid friendly? You need a censoring bleeper. I do have a bleeper, right here. I don't know if that works. Does that work? I'm not sure. Uh, but no, this is not a kid friendly channel. uh, anyways, what was I saying? Fuck. Um, like I'm not artistically talented at all. Like I suck at drawing. You put a flowchart in front of me and say, "Hey, turn this into code." I can do that perfectly fine. But you say, "Hey, draw an elephant." The best you're getting is a stick figure. But even then, you don't hear anything. Yeah, so it's not working. Then that's what I figured. But even then, even if like you're not artistically talented, there are tools out there to help you get started, like VRoidStudio, like what I used with my old model. Like I worked on that over the course of 3 years of just me like scribbling assets and just trying to make them look as best as I could. Yeah, it wasn't the prettiest model. It didn't look amazing, but it worked. And I was able to stream without paying for a VTuber model for 3 years. There's probably some monetization issues with it, but does that really matter when you're not monetized? And then once you save up the money, and if you want and you've been enjoying doing it, then yeah, go get a professionally done model like what I did. But you don't need hundreds of dollars to start VTubing. Even if you don't want to do the shitty 3D model, go find an artist, and you can start with PNG tubing. Literally a PNG in the bottom corner. In my opinion, that is a little less appealing than a 3D model. But that's personal preference. That's just my opinion. Why should my opinion matter? I'm some nobody with 38 subs on YouTube. Hopefully that changes soon. But if you want to be a VTuber, just go for it. Like, don't... You hear this a lot from even bigger creators, but speaking as someone who is like who they are talking to, the best time to start being a content creator or a VTuber or anything is now. Because if you don't do it now and you do it later, the opportunity might pass you by. So, life lessons with Uhalm. Then again, I'm just some nobody sitting in his parents' basement with 38 subs on YouTube, talking out of his ass, trying to motivate people. I don't even know if what I'm saying is coherent right now. I'm very sleep deprived. I should have drank some gamer subs before I streamed. I bought some, what was it, Anime Girl Thigh gamer subs. It tastes like orange pop. How much is an irresponsible amount of money for a new model? Well, for me, the irresponsible amount of money was $600. You can combine, I think it was $600 or $700, something along those lines. I paid a lot of money over the course of the year. Like the professional, like the big models, like what Hololive gets and what Niji Sanji gets, and even mid-sized agencies like Phase Connect and Idol, and was it V&U is the one that I have been seeing, and the one that Cherry Loose something is in. I forget her last name. Sorry, I like your content. Please don't be offended. But the ones that they get, that the agencies get, and the big indies get, like Bao, Shy Lily, Joel, Porcelain Maid, Amelie. I don't know the exact amount that those models cost because I'm not them. I'm not those companies. I'm not those indies. But those models can run into thousands. Like, I think Shy Lily's... I remember her saying, like, it cost, like... I don't remember if it was for 3D or her 2D, but I think she paid, like, $8,000 for a model before. But you can get, like, these models for a couple hundred. Of course, you have to have the money first. But if you really want to do it, if you really want to be a VTuber, and you want to commit yourself to being a VTuber, even if it's just as a hobby like I am. Like, if you want to be a VTuber, I say it's worth it. And you don't need to go and be like these big VTubers and go, I need a new outfit every 6 months. No, don't do that. You will waste your money. You can start small and build up from there. Don't waste your money. Go out and get Live 2D model if you want. Don't waste your money. That's what I have to say about it. Although I'm sure some people are going to say I wasted my money getting this model. Some people. Not a lot of people, but some people. Uh, Anyways, my voice is starting to hurt. I'm getting tired. I want to watch some anime before I before I go to bed and have to go to work tomorrow. I'm also a little hungry. Maybe I'll go grab food. I don't know. Probably not. I'll wait till morning. I got 4 hours. So I guess that is it for the 2.0 model debut. Thank you to everyone who watched live. Thank you to everyone who is watching the VOD. Uh, if you're coming back and seeing the VOD, I hope my content's improved. If you're watching this, for latest updates on my stuff, you can go follow me at virtual Uhalm. Eventually, I do plan to also put a blog on my website. Not really a blog, but kind of like somewhere where I can just post my thoughts, kind of like Twitter. I don't know. Maybe I'll start using the community tab as that because I don't like Twitter. It's a cesspool, and Musk is killing it. We love the internet. So follow me at virtual Uhalm. Subscribe if you liked my content. See more of it. Please like the stream. Share it around with your friends. It really helps. Leave a comment. All that normal engagement stuff. I think that's it. Thank you for watching the Uhalm 2.0 debut and rebranding. I am your... I need to change my outro because before I would just say thanks for watching, but I think I need something more in theme. Your favorite field tech? Does that work? Yeah, I think so. Whatever. I'm Uhalm, your favorite cyberpunk field tech, and I will see you in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. I've been playing with dice for like the past 10 minutes. Alright, I'll see y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, the ending screen. Fucking music. Alright, hold up. Music. Add. Alright, bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.